This last section really isn't a section. It's a summary point that's very important. I thought it best to sort of separate it from the other sections. It's about the end of progressivism. Uh, it's important to note that with all of these problems at the end of World War One, the vindictiveness in Europe, the failure of the Treaty of Versailles to incorporate adequately Wilson's 14 points, the failure of the United States to join the League of Nations, all the economic problems, demobilizing and readjusting to a domestic economy, the problems of the Red Scare and all the racial tensions, the lynchings, it all left an impression that the war had been for naught, that it had accomplished nothing. As a matter of fact, things appeared worse, not better after the war. Progressives, you recall, had argued optimistically that if the United States had entered the war, America could reform the international structure and make the war a thing of the past. The failure to accomplish this led to a critical and a very, very important shift in public attitudes. People were no longer optimistic of reform. They now had little faith in government or in American involvement abroad. In short, the bitter end of World War One, for all these reasons, couched against the optimistic progressive rationale for America's entrance into the war in the first place, led to the end of progressivism. And with these new attitudes, the 1920s would prove a completely different period than what had gone before. This ends the lecture on World War One.